What's going on, guys? My name is Ted, and today I'm going to bring you the Modern Warfare 3 Tier 2 perk in-depth analysis. So there's a lot of things about these Tier 2 perks, and the same with the Tier 1 perks that I've already gone over, that a lot of people don't know, or that the descriptions that they give you do not say. And I'm also going to give you a little bit of fun facts for some of the perks, when to use them, how to use them, things like that, and how they're used best. So let's go ahead and get started. Quick Draw Pro, and we'll go ahead and say the initial perk is Faster Aiming for Quick Draw. After 120 kills of aiming down sight, you get Quick Draw Pro, and Quick Draw Pro makes you recover from all your equipment, all your tactical grenades, everything like that, twice as fast. So it's exactly cut in half. All they do is speed up the animation twice as fast. What this is really useful for is when you're rushing the enemies. Say you're rushing them, faster aim down sight. I'll go ahead and give you some of the time. So for a sniper rifle, when it's 0.4 seconds aim down sight, you cut this down to 0.2 seconds. That's how you quick scope. This is obviously the quick scoper's favorite perk because you can aim down sight with your snipers and other scope weapons twice as fast. The pro variation makes it so you never get caught when you're throwing all your stuns or all your flashes. I cannot count how many times I've tried to stun someone or flash someone, and it just takes so long to throw the flash grenade, and then they'll just pop around the corner and shoot me while I don't have my gun forward. That's where this perk comes in really handy, so you can throw those grenades a lot faster and catch the guys with your weapon intact instead of just throwing a stun grenade. Definitely a very helpful perk. All these Tier 2 perks are really helpful, though, to be honest. Going down to the second one, Blast Shield. This is probably the least common. What it does is increase your explosive resistance. However, I'll go ahead and give you the exact percent is 33%. So any damage that you would have received from an explosion, be it a claymore, a bouncing Betty, a grenade, even a tactical grenade like a smoke or a concussion, all that damage will be divided by 1/3. This is not the same as in Black Ops. If you remember Flat Jacket from Black Ops, it is much worse than Flat Jacket. Flat Jacket made you completely immune almost to explosives. Whereas this one you can still die to the claymores, to the bouncing Bettys, but it has to be an almost direct impact for you to die to some of the grenades and things like that. And the pro variation is also really nice. It reduces the flash and the stun effects to exactly 10%. So say you would have been flashed for like 10 seconds, instead you would only be flashed for 1 second. If you were stunned for 10 seconds, this is an exaggeration, just to make it simple though. If you were stunned for 10 seconds, you would have been stunned for only 1 second. The effects are very, very quick, and you can keep running after you get flashed and stunned. It's really nice, especially, once again, if you're rushing the enemy. Third perk is Hardline and Hardline Pro. So Hardline, everyone's seen this and everyone knows this. It's kill streaks require 1 less kill. This works for all 3 packages, so you can or for all 3 of the strike packages. For your support, for your assault, and for your specialist, all your kill streaks get 1 kill early. This, in use with conjunction with the specialist package, will make it so that every single kill you get gives you a new perk. So for your 1 kill streak, or just 1 single kill, you get a new perk. It's really nice to get those specialist bonuses quicker, as well as get those perks a lot easier and get a lot of XP that way. The pro variant's awesome. Okay, so the pro variant makes it that every 2 assists you get count toward a kill streak, and your death streaks require 1 less kill. Let's go to the first part of that first. Every 2 assists count toward your kill streak. What this does is it says every second assist that you get, it'll say counts as kill on your screen. That way you know that it counts toward your kill streak, and this is handy when you're throwing a lot of flashes, a lot of stuns, a lot of concussions, things like that. Even any explosive in this game gives you a lot of assists. All those assists will start adding up after a while. If you get on a map like Dome, or if you use some of the single fire or 3-round burst weapons, you get a lot of assists. And those used to aggravate me, ending the game with more assists than kills. Well, now if you get a lot of assists, it actually does count toward your kills, and it's really, really nice. Get you your kill streaks a lot earlier, and especially with some of the lower kill streaks, like 3, 4, 5 kill streaks, you can cycle through those really, really quickly with this Hardline perk. Moving on to Assassin. So Assassin's kind of the more used Tier 2 perk, I guess. It's the stealth perk. Everyone uses it. I consider it overpowered, but this isn't a ranting video. We're going to go ahead and say its effects. It makes you completely undetectable by all UAV, portal radar, thermal, and heartbeat sensors. So basically anything as far as radar goes, you're completely undetectable on. This mixed with a silenced gun, blind eye, and dead silence make you completely immune to everything as far as detection. You're just a stealth clown at that point. The pro variant makes it so you're immune to counter UAV and EMP, and you also have no red name or crosshair when targeted. The counter UAV and EMP are obviously on the support class, which a lot of people are using these days. So it's really, really nice to be able to be immune to those, still have your radar up even when you're counter UAV'd, and still have your radar and your screen not blurred when you're EMP'd. All those effects are very, very nice. The best effect, though, for the pro variant is the no red name or crosshair. People forget that if with this effect you're immune to marksman technically, because Marksman shows your name at a longer distance, and people with Marksman can pick people off from miles away without even seeing them because of their red name that appears above their head. Without that, with having the Assassin Pro perk on, you're completely immune to Marksman. It's wonderful, and yeah, it's very, very nice. You're going to surprise the enemy a lot more that way. Overall, it's probably the best Tier 2 perk for most situations. Moving on to the least common Tier 2 perk is Overkill. I don't see this used very often, and rightly so, because it's kind of a silly perk considering how powerful the other perks are. This perk makes you carry 2 primary guns. The only flaw in this is that they added machine pistols into the game since Call of Duty 4 and 5, and those are just as good, if not better, than some of the primary guns, especially the FMG Akimbos, so it's not really needed too often. But let's go over its effects. It says, very simplistically, carry 2 primary guns. This does not give at all the real effects. What the real effects are is you can have your second primary gun, but cannot have any attachments or camo, and you can only have most of the proficiencies. You cannot have all of them. You can't have melee, you can't have damage. You can only have the first 3 or 4 proficiencies for your gun, such as kick, flinch, etc. The Pro variant allows you to add 1 attachment to your secondary gun. So what this does is it allows you to have more of the proficiencies, and it allows you to have 1 attachment on your secondary gun. However, you cannot have the attachments proficiency and add 2 attachments. For some reason, that's not allowed. Also, you will still not be allowed to have a camo. Don't ask me why, it's just not allowed with the Pro variant. So that's the Tier 2 perks, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, make sure to click that like button. It helps me out a ton. Also, subscribe. I'm going to post the Tier 3 perks next, and I'm going to leave annotations on the top left and top right to the Tier 1 and Tier 3 perks respectively. When they're posted, I'll leave links on there. So if you want to, check those videos out. They open new tabs, so you don't got to worry about missing this video. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Bye.